Now to sentencing day for Clare Bronfman, the Seagram liquor heiress who prosecutors say spent tens of millions funding the group NXIVM, whose founder was convicted of sex trafficking and child exploitation. Bronfman is due in court today. She could be looking at serious prison time. Amy's here with more on that. Good morning, Amy.
Hey, George. Good morning to you. Bronfman pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges last year and has spent the past 2 years in home confinement. And according to prosecutors, she still refuses to disavow NXIVM or its disgraced founder, Keith Raniere. This morning, Clare Bronfman, heiress to Seagram's liquor fortune, is appearing in court set to be sentenced for her role inside the so-called cult NXIVM. According to prosecutors, the 41-year-old, whose father, a philanthropist and former beverage tycoon, was worth billions before his passing, used her extraordinary wealth and social status to fund and promote a criminal enterprise led by NXIVM founder Keith Raniere.
Why is it that I can have a relationship with multiple women for a long time?
Prosecutors say Raniere, who is the focus of HBO documentary The Vow, was a con man and a predator who took advantage of women, allegedly recruiting some into a secret sorority within NXIVM, blackmailing them with nude photos, threatening to expose their deepest, darkest secrets to be his slaves and have sex with him. Some allege they were even branded with a symbol that includes his initials. Bronfman joined the so-called self-help group in 2003, moved to Albany, where NXIVM was based, and devoted her life to it, giving the group millions of dollars.
I was a professional show jumper living in Holland, and I started working with the founder and the co-founder of the organization, Nancy Salzman and Keith Raniere, and essentially the best place for me to be, given that I was working with Keith and Nancy, was in Albany. So I bought a farm, created a professional facility, and moved up here.
Prosecutors say she spent over $100 million in part to fund NXIVM's legal battles against former members, allegedly hiring lawyers and PR firms to discredit its critics, and also gave Raniere a $67 million loan, which was never repaid. Prosecutors say she even allegedly targeted her own father by installing malware on his computer after he called NXIVM a cult in Forbes magazine.
You know, Claire inherited another $250 million from her father when he died.
The documentary also explores how Bronfman and her sister Sarah, who has not been charged with any crime, used their wealth and connections to help bring the Dalai Lama to Albany, introducing him to Raniere.
You all have to judge your guru.
I was a friend of music guru.
Oh?
I'm not a guru.
Oh, teacher, then.
Last year, Bronfman pleaded guilty to identity theft to help Raniere evade taxes and an immigration violation. Prosecutors accusing her of lying to secure visas for women from Mexico to work for their group. Her lawyers have said she did not know about the trafficking or alleged sexual abuse and believed the group was a force for good. Bronfman still stands behind Raniere, last month writing in a letter to the judge, saying many people, including most of my family, believe I should disavow Keith and NXIVM. However, for me, NXIVM and Keith greatly changed my life for the better. Now, the Seagram's heiress is the first to be sentenced for her involvement in NXIVM. Prosecutors are asking the judge to sentence her to 5 years behind bars. She's asking for 3 years probation and no jail time. Keith Raniere will face life in prison when he is sentenced next month. 4 other defendants, including actress Allison Mack, are also awaiting sentencing, Robin.
My goodness. Okay, Amy, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.